man. I did not know I didn't go live. Please back out of this and watch the other game. Go to videos and watch that game. I'm glad that everything saved the PlayStation. You know what I'm saying? But please watch that video. 2 back-to-back runs. He's talking nothing but trash to me. For some reason, I don't got the I don't know how to do it. I guess I got to get the microphone. I'm talking through the controller. If somebody can make that make sense in the comments, you know what I'm saying? But you can't hear him. But he's talking so much trash. The only thing I'm doing is just playing music. I'm talking to him through music, and he's talking crazy. Just watch that video, man. Now we live, man. I'm so mad that joint was 2 back-to-back runs on. I'm definitely gonna make that a short. Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. And that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go from Indianapolis. This one is going to sail through. The end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Ready? On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. If that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
On play action, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. Oh, a loose football. Oh, one of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Baltimore.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and short, Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And that time, the pressure, too much. He'll go down.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. They always say, Greg, that's a dangerous throw to make, but they executed for the touchdown.
This is one of those plays, Mike, where it's like, no, yes, right? The ball comes out of his hand, and everybody on the sidelines holding their breath. That is the cardinal rule. Never throw the ball back across the middle of the field, but sometimes you get away with it. In this case, results in a touchdown.
So after 7-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Ashton Doolin now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, Richardson. He'll go right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
70, 70. Let's go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. That's Pierce in motion. A 2nd down throw for Richardson.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Richardson on the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Rolling to the left. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he will get into the end zone. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball is going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line.
DC, ready?
So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Now Jackson out to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 37 yards.
A gain of 37 yards. 1st down.
They'll work straight ahead to Henry. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he'll take it on in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown, Ravens.
On is Luke to add the extra point. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Richardson. Flushed to his left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Richardson. The coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be third down. Here's Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And he will have a first down. And they're in the field goal range now at the 30.
16 yards. That's good for a Colts. First down.
Throwing, Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Cowboy 80. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Richardson. This one batted away. It's incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And it'll be taken down. That is a good return. They'll set up shop at the 30-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets this up to the 42. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A first down throw for Jackson. Forced out left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this This is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the Colts' 46-yard line.
They go right back to Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's a gain of 1 yard. Brings up fourth down.
Eating the tough yards, they'll go with their fullback. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
A gain of 14. First down, Ravens.
Here's the fullback with Bob. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up second and 4.
From the 25, here's second and 4. A give right up the middle to Henry. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
First down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time,
He's in! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens.
you can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Baby girl said I got the title. And the nigga feeling like Michael Jackson, Jordan, don't matter to me.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away.
The Colts take over first down 10 at their own.
I don't know. He's definitely about to quit. Wow. He's definitely about to quit, though. You can tell by his whole, basically, he paused and muted me for that right there. That's cool. I'm not sure. But I think this mother gets
Pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback
you
position. Get in and out of the right call.
Oh, you got something.
And he will get into the end zone.
So now, what's about to happen is, what I learned by somebody, they was like,
We say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really
basically,
felt important
stop
for
trying
them edge a little
to
bit
beat the
closer.
game, bro.
Now,
Like,
the question is, Mike,
beat the
offense
player.
does
So I
their
was
job.
like, I bet.
Can the
I feel
defense
you.
get a stop? They've got to continue.
So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm about to do it.
Let them build on that previous drive.
He gonna waste all this time.
Still got some work to do.
Downfall is he can't hear me say that because he got me on mute. Unless I get a run back right here. If I get a run back, it is what it is.
Away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Henry. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Don't you want to dance with
See,
me?
if he would have, that's the only thing I wanted right there, son.
I could give you the pain.
Bye-bye.
Son, it's a thriller in a trap.
Like, if he would have kept it, like, you know what I'm saying, gangster, like, yeah, I was gonna.
It's like Michael J. Son, I could give you satisfaction. Son, and you know we are.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Whole lot of extra muscle over there on the left side for this 1st and 10. 4th quarter underway, and here's Henry. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49.
Basically what I'm doing is the same thing that everybody do to me.
So for 40, that's the caliber, 17. I got this better years, 17 times 33.
I just want him to quit. That's it. Hold on, let me do that. I just want him to quit. That's it.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fails to run it with Henry. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Taking off. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Off balance throw. It's complete.
What?
Very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on?
Bro, that's only crazy, bro. It's no point in trying to fake it, chat. Like, there's no point. Like, you gotta get it out the mud. Like, oh my gosh. Gotta get it out the mud. Like, you gotta get it out the mud. Andrews, and like, bro, you might as well go ahead and quit, bro. Like, you can't even hear me. You can't hear me. You might as well go ahead and quit. Like, right?
victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Game definitely over once I hit a.
On the give, here's Henry. And he shows
Like,
those strong legs running through.
you see, bro, like, come on, man, like, they weird, bro. It's crazy because I'm looking at it like, bro, if you was listening, you would know what I'm on. Like, I'm on the same thing here. I'm not playing fair game. For what?
This is Henry. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to
And
the
then,
first down marker.
like,
It's
there you go. Call out another
They
one.
plan on extending this drive.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second.
Oh,
Talk
my
things over
gosh.
before third down.
Shout out to y'all for watching. I just make it entertaining, man. Like, oopsies.
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he's trying to power forward, but no dice. They're going to stop
What
it.
he called all the sound fouls. He's definitely gonna be mad if I get this.
And final
Should I just kick the field goal?
comes just over a minute to play in this one.
Since I know how to kick field goals now. Should I just kick the field goal? Like, I would just kick the field goal just because I know how to kick field goals now.
In a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
That's it. Just because I know how to kick field goals now.
It's good.
Kick the field goal. I'm about to go for it. Why?
A 2-score advantage.
I don't care if you run it back. Well, nah, I ain't gonna say that.
Out there, one
He run it back, you know, once I kick, he done. I'm done.
kick it away.
There you go.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Ready? Mustang 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Ready?
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down.
Somebody better tell him that's not right. Bro, you have to
19.
Now
say
Richardson.
it. Get the blitz.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And
Bum.
the Ravens will
That's a
ball
quitter.
at their own 17-yard line.
Is that a quitter?
That should be the final.
Can I get a quitter so I can end the game?
Barring some
I can end this stream.
here, Mike.
Like,
I just
what?
don't think there's enough time or possessions left in
Oh,
this
he's
game
not a
to pull
quitter.
any sort of
He's
comeback.
not a quitter. All right, boom. Oh, he's definitely a quitter. There we go. There we go. Thank y'all for watching, man. You know, I just do what it do, man. Tell somebody, hey, I want you to play this guy. Shut him up. You can tell him my game plan. I'm not going to go live if I play somebody like that. I just post it on my videos, but you know what I'm saying? Do it. Peace, man.